Hi everybody, it's Tina from New Zealand. So I just thought I'd do another YouTube update on Scentsy, and I'm putting my nose into training. So I've got some Scentsy samples here. So what I thought I'd do is just randomly select maybe 5 or 6 out. I'll see how we go for time and rate them from 1 to 10. 1 being the worst, I don't like it at all, and 10 being the best. Now this is my personal opinion because everyone's nose is different and we don't like all the same thing. So once again, this is me being honest with what I personally smell. I'll try and give a slight description and if I get any memory flashbacks. So we'll see how we go and see whether it's fun. So we'll try and make it fun. So the first one I've got, I'm not looking at the lid because that's where the name is. So it's orange. So that also gives me a tip for my brain. So we'll see if I'm right. So I'll give it a smell. It's quite sweet and citrusy. The smell's not overpowering. Smell-wise, memory-wise, I don't really get a lot. I sort of think of oranges when cutting them at the bench. Rate-wise, I'd probably give it a 5 out of 10. So that's that one. And that is Sun-Kissed Citrus. So the colour probably gave that one away. So now let's have a look at this one. So it's a sort of a beigey, yellowy sort of colour. It's not overpowering, so it's not a real strong smell. It's quite subtle. It smells very, very sweet. Almost like baking. I sort of get flashbacks of almost, you know, when you used to walk in the kitchen when your mum was baking, when you got home from after school and she was beating the butter and the sugar and getting ready to make ginger crunch or slices or something, or cake. I'd probably give it maybe a 6 out of 10, not so much for how strong the scent is, but probably more for the memory side of it. So what's that one? Sugar cookie. So there we go, that's probably where the sweetness smell comes from. And let's see what else we've got. We've got this one here, and it's like a sky blue, pretty colour. Oh, yum, yummy, 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 yummy. Oh, memories. Oh, they're flooding in, but I won't get too personal. Oh, reminds me of when I met my partner, Scott. Oh, so I don't know if you want to keep watching, it might get a little bit embarrassing. Oh, it smells so yummy. Oh, now let's get back on track. Score-wise, it's quite a strong smell. I'd give it 9.5 out of 10, only because it reminds me of my partner. It's almost like a cologne aftershave. It's not as strong as the Lynx, but sort of along those lines. Oh, it's so yummy. Oh, I have to say it smells quite sexy actually. So yeah, 9.5 out of 10, and it is business casual. So yeah, the men's line, my nose doesn't lie. Might have to keep that one under my pillow and not tell Scott away. That one's really, really nice. So let's see what this one is. It's white. So no clues with the colour. Yum, this is another memory one. Reminds me of my grandson when I take him out the bath and dry him down and powder him. It smells like babies. So I don't know if that's a good smell for you out there in YouTube land, especially after talking about the last one, a bit coincidental. But yes, definitely smells like babies. The smell's not real strong, but I really, really recognise it. So for that, I'm going to give it 8.5 out of 10. So what is it? newborn nursery. So there you go, like newborn babies with their powder smell. That's really, really nice, that one. So let's see what else we've got quickly. It's something a different way from that. So that's sort of another sort of a darker caramel, sort of like almost a ginger type colour. Oh, that one's actually quite strong as well. Smells spicy, probably more cinnamon, but it's got a slight sweet undertone, not like bitter cinnamon. It's like a sweet cinnamon. I would say it would be quite nice burning, quite strong, so it would be nice in a large living area like the lounge, but it would be brilliant in a kitchen, because if you were cooking fish or doing a boil up like we do pork bones and watercress, so it would actually be enough to overpower that smell. But yes, sweet cinnamon almost reminds me of, like, you know, the Chelsea buns you get from the bakeries, you know, the white ones with the icing and the cinnamon and the currants in it. Yeah, so let's see, what is it? Sticky cinnamon buns. Oh, so I suppose in New Zealand we call them Chelsea buns, so I suppose a sticky cinnamon bun's the same as a Chelsea bun. So, oh, my nose is working, so that's a good thing. So let's see what this one is. It's sort of a minty colour. Probably can't see it on the camera, but maybe it's mint. No, it's not mint. Oh, but it's yummy. Ah. Reminds me of like a spa resort. It's got a real fresh smell. You know when you've really spring cleaned your home and it smells really nice, and you've got like spring flowers or something in it, but it doesn't smell florally, it smells fresh. Oh my God, I hope this makes sense. Yeah, so real fresh smell. I would actually burn this in every single room and have the windows open, and it would be good if you're having friends over and you want that real fresh smell, but not flowery or florally. That's yum. I'm actually going to give that a 9.5 out of 10, because I might even go 10. There you go, my first 10. I'm really liking that. It's white tea and cactus. Never heard of white tea. Don't know if you can drink it. I've heard of green tea. But white tea and cactus. I'm really loving that one. So I hope that was a bit of fun. I'll do some more, because as you can see I've got over 85 fragrances and I don't want them to do them all today. And not only that, my nose can't handle it. I've got to go have a coffee and smell some coffee to neutralise it now. But if you want to join my venture and start doing Scentsy here in New Zealand, it's launching in March. I'll have some information here. Just get in contact with me and I'll send you a no obligation information pack. And if you're going to keep watching my YouTube, send me some love, you know, subscribe to my channel so I know you're watching, and I'll do another update probably in another couple of days. So I hope it was a bit of a laugh and a bit of fun, but you know, got to do these things to make life exciting. So bye bye.